EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 6. A run here with Johnson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
From the 6, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Reynolds. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set!
They send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Reynolds. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 2. Here we go.
60 Maverick. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
1st and 10.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timber. 19 Wyatt.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding.
Ready, set. 19 Tiger, 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Chase McLaughlin set.
There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Back to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
You can kind of sense this defense smells blood in the water. They're able to get to the quarterback on the previous down and thinking, heck, let's do it again. Great timing on this screenplay by the play caller. Use the aggressiveness of the defense against them, time up the screen to the back, and pick up a first down.
A give, and here's Johnson. Finding room across midfield. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard and 8.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, go!
That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready, break! Cougar 19! 60 Bison, 60 Bison!
The motion man is Nakua.
Dragon 60! Hey, check that, street!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 36 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they smack him down there. Big hit. He was right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 30-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it! 60.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 8, Cougar 19! 70, 18, Cup 19, 79.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, touchdown, number 9 for the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass taken in by Johnson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming, they knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury for certain teams when they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
York's kick is good. And the 49ers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, L.A.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Has some room inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Rams 21, 49ers 3. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 36 yards. On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Japanese tempo.
Throwing now from the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute.
In trouble, and down he goes. Mykel Williams. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, go street. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And this is 3rd down.
Third and long.
Get it. Come back, Cougar, 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Inside the 10. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. That is a big play for LA. That's a gain of 77 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Reynolds is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Chase McLaughlin set.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Going to run this over the center with Johnson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Cameron Hitchens there to bring him down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is wildly ambitious. A 69-yard attempt. And this is good. Do you believe it? From just under 70 yards. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Back deep for Olave. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Hey, snap! 60 by 6.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, 49ers.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And that is Francisco. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the 49ers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
A carry here for Reynolds. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cowboy 80! Scoop!
Here's Reynolds. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the jump.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got room to roam. And And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to 60.
The motion man is Nacua.
Ready.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Are you kidding me? Here we go, set.
Another run here with Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther Street. Panther Street. Do this, Bronco 80. Get wide.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they converted on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
1st and 10.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Bronco 80.
Now, faking the give. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
The 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, go Rig, 60 Eagles, 60.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's in! Touchdown, 49. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Rams are able to extend the lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Motion, 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 motion. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 20-yard line.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.